Hi, Mapleview family. I am Samantha Simpson, and I'm the Children's Director here at Mapleview. For my thankfulness devotional, I would like us to reflect on the passage Philippians chapter 4, verses 4 through 9. So let's read that together. If you can turn there with me, Philippians chapter 4, then verses 4 through 9. Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again, rejoice. Let your graciousness be known to everyone. The Lord is near. Don't worry about anything, but in everything through prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any moral excellence, and if there is anything praiseworthy, dwell on these things. Do what you have learned and received and heard from me and seen in me, and the God of peace will be with you. In this passage, Paul is presenting a command that is both straightforward and very challenging. Rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I say rejoice. Well, it may be easy to rejoice. That small little word always is there, and that's where the challenge lies. Expressing gratitude and thanks often goes against our sinful and prideful nature. Personally, I find it much easier to give thanks when my heart is filled with joy. So, how can we find and sustain that joy, the kind that enables us to remain in a constant state of rejoicing? Joy is not to be confused with happiness, and it's not achieved by avoiding hardship. James 1, verses 1 through 2 encourages us that we should view our troubles and trials as opportunities for great joy. Joy is a fruit of the Spirit, and it does not stem from worldly possessions or experiences. Instead, it's from our faith in Jesus. Philippians chapter 4 not only commands us to rejoice always, but it provides a very practical application for us. We are instructed to bring our concerns and troubles to Him and to focus our minds on what is good. We're not expected to do this in our own power or strength, but through Christ. And when we trust in God's will and God's goodness and God's sovereignty, then we're filled with joy. Jesus invites us to cast our anxieties and fears upon Him and to lay them down at His feet. Whenever my heart feels uneasy or afraid, I pray, and God brings me relief. Prayer is our powerful tool. And through prayer and petition with thanksgiving, we embrace the cherished promise that's found in Philippians chapter 4. When we surrender our anxieties and our doubts and our fears and our troubles, and we turn our mind on what is good and lovely and praiseworthy, and we reflect on Jesus and what He did for us on the cross, and the way that He is our provider and He's our sustainer, the way that He is trustworthy and faithful, and the way that He loves us, then our hearts are filled with the most joyful things, and we receive great peace. God's peace that surpasses all understanding. And this is indeed something to be thankful for. So, what's holding back your joy? Surrender it to the Lord with thanksgiving and receive His peace. And thankfulness will soon flow from your soul. Have a joyful day and give thanks to the Lord.